Hello, ninth graders. Teacher Nefertari here for our daily video lesson. It is lesson 5 for week 2. Let's get started. For our video today, let's remind you of the resources and materials that will be needed. There will always be a brief overview of the learning you can expect for the day. I will quickly model some of the reading, thinking, speaking, and writing required for the lesson. And last but not least, I will preview next week's upcoming lessons. Celebration! Yes, applause indeed. You have made it to the end of week 2, ninth grade scholars. As you see, we're using a graphic of a race. And we see people running that race arduously, vigorously, and you're running a race as well. An academic race for your very futures. You are winning, scholars. So in honor of that, today we hear Nipsey Hussle's victory lap, and we celebrate the fact that we are winning a race for our very academic futures. Rock with me, ninth graders. Prolific, so gifted. You go get it. Yes. All right. Thank you, Nipsey. We appreciate it. Let's keep learning. An overview of our learning for today. This is day 5 of week 2. We're going to focus our attention on making a connection using a media source and coming to a research conclusion. As we stated yesterday, we are focusing on the skill of researching today. Our target, I can make a connection using research skills to draw a conclusion based upon my knowledge of a complex text. This is our last day of analyzing the craft and structure and doing a task related to our William Shakespeare biography text. Again, you are drawing a post-research conclusion. So this is what I'd like for you to think about, scholars. What are your final thoughts about William Shakespeare's destiny? It's important for us to go back to our guiding questions. Is our future predestined or based upon personal choice? Shakespeare's plays were written more than 400 years ago. Why do they continue to be popular today? These guiding questions can guide you as you come to your post-research conclusion as we wrap up the story today. The first thing we're going to ask you to do in your task for day 5 is to make a connection using a short video that allows you to get just some more insight on William Shakespeare's biography. The video link is very brief, but as you listen to the scholars, they will add to what we already know about Shakespeare. Okay, students, since today's lesson makes reference to a short video, always go to your Note Catcher handout student activity sheet and then look for the underlined word or that represents a link. With your cursor, you can hover over those words and click the link. Again, the underlined words represent a link, and if you click the link like so, what it will do is direct you to the short video. In this case, we would like to see the William Shakespeare biography page. It links you to the mini biography of William Shakespeare that was referenced in our lesson, and you click the play sign in the right bottom half portion of your screen. Moments of the video together.
William Shakespeare, one of the greatest authors of all time, was born in Stratford-upon-Avon, England. His actual birth date is uncertain, but most scholars believe he was born on or near April 23rd, 1564.
We think he may have been educated in the King's School at Stratford because that would have been typical for a child with a father who was an alderman. What we do know is that he didn't go to university.
Do you have to listen to and watch this video in order to come to a research conclusion? Not at all. You can research using Google, using resources around your house, asking friends and or family what they might know about Shakespeare. Maybe they know one of his works. Add whatever you learned to this section of your note catcher. Any additional research facts that you learn, please record them here. And I'm asking you all to record 3 facts. Then, as you write a brief summary of what you learned, either from the video or from your own research, that will help you as you put together your post-research conclusion. Now, what is a conclusion? Let's review that together. A conclusion is in some ways like your introduction. You restate your thesis and summarize your main points of evidence. This is important. The reason why we saved the research portion after the main idea and the summary is because they're so similar. So for the reader, you've already summarized this text. You've read it now for 2 weeks, and you can come to a research conclusion in just 1 paragraph. Does not have to be long. In the following example, the thesis statement would be in bold. So, your writing should always include 3 parts: an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. A research conclusion is no different. You will just summarize the key points and write down the significance or the importance of the topic that you learned. So, as a quick model of the reading and thinking you should engage in order to do today's activity, go right back to that last paragraph that we looked at yesterday. And in paragraph 21, this sentence is important. Let's read it aloud. The genius of Shakespeare's characters and plots are that they present real people with a wide range of feelings who experience conflicts that go beyond their origins in Elizabethan England. That sentence is very key. You might even want to go back and revise yesterday's work because you think that that encapsulates the main idea. Whatever you think, I know that going back to that last paragraph, just quickly scanning and rereading it will help you to come up with a research conclusion that you are satisfied with. Now, for your turn, again, as a reminder, we're making a connection using a media source. Watch, take notes on a very brief 4-minute video, and then post your research conclusion, which is going to be based on 3 facts that you learn about Shakespeare's life. Simple. As a reminder, your final 3 reminders are to share your lesson by interacting with someone else. This enhances your learning. Always complete 20 minutes of reading after you finish the day's ELA lesson, and then record your summary on a reading log. Lastly, engage in your daily fluency exercising using just 1 page of our weekly text. You'll be glad to know, as we preview what we're learning next week, the week of April 27th to May 1st, we're in a new text. The title of our weekly text next week is Musical Genius. Is it talent or practice? What do you think? It's a wonderful text. It will guide our learning for week 3, and we look forward to week 3. So, as usual, if you have questions, email your teacher for support. Always use the format as outlined here, and thank you for your attention, scholars. Bye.